you gotta do it so they can have to think.
Yeah.
Hi,
Uh,
welcome back. I'm glad you are here.
What's the door?
Okay, yeah, an impromptu. Ooh, this is a good question. We got something good for you guys today. Well, I hope you like it. Um, we're gonna do a trivia quiz. So, well, he's gonna do a trivia quiz since he's the guest. And then we're also gonna get to know a little bit more about him if he lets me towards the end. Because I feel like all my guests have revealed stuff about them, and this is
They revealed stuff?
yes,
What did they
personal
reveal?
personal situations. You know, my guests like to know, about. I mean, my viewers like to know about my guests.
Uh,
So, I think it's always good for them to know, about you. About some of the things that you do, I think you're an own sort of interesting person.
I appreciate that really just sound endorsement.
Always here to bring that.
What did people reveal? Like what did did you put out Deborah one?
Yes,
Yeah.
so they probably know what I've revealed because if they watch the other episodes, they'll know what Deborah has revealed. Like, so that shows that you haven't been watching.
No.
You
No.
haven't been supporting the podcast.
No, I
And I need
haven't.
all the support I can get because I'm my only viewer at the present
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
So it would be nice if you could, view it. Because I watched a few of your podcasts.
A few?
And yeah, anything more than one, you can say few. That's
I feel
allowed
like it's two though.
in vocabulary. Like you can say that.
I appreciate you doing 3/4 of one for every year that it's been out. But
Let's make a deal. I watch some more episodes of yours, and you check out
okay.
some episodes of mine.
Sure.
Let's
Sure.
shake hands. I know
We're
my
gonna shake
podcast
hands.
people aren't gonna be able to see this, but okay. Person this with that. All right, so we're gonna get into the trivia. We're gonna see what my guest knows because he always thinks that he is like so smart. And
I do?
yeah, because remember when we watched Jeopardy, he thinks he's gonna kill it. He's like, I'm gonna
That's
kill
not
it. I'm gonna
true.
get all the points. I'm gonna submit myself to be a guest. Like
Uh,
he's
this
like,
is it, it
I'm smarter than
in
Alice
the
Trebek.
least, this is a mischaracterization.
And
If I recall correctly, what happened was you said that you and your mom were gonna crush me at Jeopardy. Well, I wasn't even interested in watching it at all.
we did. We crushed them.
And then what happened was the reverse. I
Oh,
happened to do well in that episode. I'm not that good with trivia,
we crushed
but
them.
uh,
Ain't that right, mommy? We crushed them.
but you guys did do better than me at Wheel of Fortune.
I don't think we watched Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, we did. Because it comes on like right after Jeopardy.
I know I do like Family Feud, but I didn't think we did Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, maybe it was Family Feud.
Yeah. I'm a beast at Family Feud. Come see me online. Sometimes I even play with strangers online. It's this app called Plateau.
You do?
And and sometimes I'll play Family Feud with like strangers online. I do that, and I do sometimes like when you use the bathroom. Sometimes you get tired of looking at Instagram. I'll also play Cards of Humanity on that app too with like strangers. Sometimes it's cool. Sometimes you get weird people. Sometimes you get people who I guess sign up for the game and disappear. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I'm that person who signs up and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna play this game, and then it takes too long to load, or you're waiting too long for the person to join in.
Yeah.
But meet me on Family Feud on Plateau. Okay. I think my name on there is 9 feet. Okay. No, I didn't choose it. Plateau chose it for me. But come see me,
Nine
okay?
9 feet?
9 feet. And it may have a number in it too. It may be 9 feet 1 or something. I'll find it and I'm gonna put it in the
You're gonna
details
put it in the
below
description. You're gonna remember
because
to do that.
I like challenges. Okay. I am a beast at Family Feud. Okay.
Mm. I played those little like some of those app games when I first started playing with like a smartphone,
Yeah.
but none of them really kept me. Like Words with Friends, I just got bored playing those things.
Because it just takes so long. I think that's what it is. We're in the, even though you're not a millennial, so that's weird that you feel that way. Because they say that a lot, but millennials, we are into the instant gratification. So,
Yeah.
like, something like that, I was like, okay.
Well, I always thought that like maybe I could play some online chess or something because it's kind of fun, but that's also can be annoying.
Yeah,
Somebody
it
takes
does get
forever.
long. Yeah, because some people be going to get snacks and all kinds of
Hmm.
stuff. Well, but the one thing good about Plateau, and I shouldn't be doing a shout out. I mean, I have no viewers, so I guess why would they want to advertise for me? But but
You can say nice things about them, you know. They don't have to be endorsing you.
but one thing I can say is they do a timer. So if those people
Oh,
stop playing along with you, they just submit their cards for you.
yeah.
Like
Well, that's good.
so I'm like, oh, that is one. Like I think the only thing it kicks you out of is the drawing game. Like they have a drawing game, kind of how we play on game night. They have a drawing game on there, and that's the only one that'll like give you the boot if you take too long. But it just won't let you just like hold people up. So let's get to it. Trivia.
Okay.
Trivia. All right. I'm gonna start off with the most important question on this trivia. Yeah.
How many questions are on this
Which singer's real name is Stefani Joanne Angelina Germanata?
one? What was that again? What was the name?
Stefani Joanne Angelina Germanata. And I'm sorry if I am not saying
I
that
don't know.
correctly.
Selena?
Selena, it gives you a whole hint in here. Stefani Joanne
Uh-huh.
Angelina Germanata.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Joanne
I don't know.
Lady Gaga.
Oh, well, okay. She's got a long name.
Okay.
Good for her.
Okay. Oh,
Mhm.
here go another one. This is pop culture. All right. Kingston, Zuma, and Apollo are the sons of which American female pop star? Kingston, Zuma, and Apollo are the sons of which American female pop star? I'm gonna start to give you a timer.
I don't know. Janet Jackson.
Gwen Stefani.
Oh my God.
Okay, disappointed.
Who's
All
she
right,
married to?
you're 0 for 2.
I do terrible. Well, these are all
Gwen
music.
Stefani, she's with Blake Shelton. I don't
This is
know
all
if
like
she
pop
got
culture
married
trivia. I
to
certainly
him. I
don't
think
know
she's
this.
just dating
I
him.
certainly don't know that. So far, it's
You
been
just
pop culture
you just
trivia.
gotta stay woke. Okay. Hold on, I may have something for you. Okay. Where were the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, the Bill of Rights stored during World War II? Where were the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, and the Bill of Rights stored during World War II?
Um, I don't know. Fort Knox.
Great job! Ding, 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 ding. All right, finally on the board.
I don't know stuff.
Which two U.S. states don't observe daylight saving time?
Um, Indiana and Alaska? Hmm.
Uh, it is Arizona and Hawaii.
Oh, well, I guess it makes sense for.
1 for 3.
You don't have to put the score out how many I did not
It
get.
doesn't
I
look
mean,
good for you getting your
yeah,
prize. I have a prize for
you
you.
have a prize.
I have a prize for you. Yes. What is the loudest animal on earth?
Loudest. Hmm.
Look at
What's
that.
that?
Yeah, you was gonna say something
I don't know
smart, huh?
it.
1 for 4.
Elephant.
The sperm whale.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I guess, and it really travels, I guess, underwater, huh? That's
This is
interesting.
so you hopefully this won't
Well,
be.
how many of these do you know so far? Any? You're
I
talking
think
about,
I could have got the Lady Gaga one.
uh-huh.
Um,
But we'll see.
I wouldn't have been able
We'll
to get the Gwen
switch
Stefani.
somewhere through, okay? How about
Oh,
that?
you're the guest and
Yeah.
I'm the host.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
I
you're the
see.
guest and I'm the host.
Uh-huh.
Um, you know,
So you think your viewers aren't interested?
to know how amazing I am at trivia,
Yeah.
I
Yeah. Okay.
I think that would just bore them. How I would just fly through these questions with greatness. What was the first toy to be advertised on television?
First toy to be advertised on TV. I don't know, a slinky.
Mr. Potato
Oh, yeah.
Head.
Oh, okay. Mashed potato
You're losing so many. I don't even want to keep score. Out of
head. These are
you're not.
they're not easy. They're not easy questions. I don't think
Honestly,
our viewers would know the
you
answers to most of these questions.
he coming for y'all.
I'm talking to you, viewer. Mhm.
You could be on this show too. Just DM me, message me, and then you can show him how much a boss you are at
Uh,
trivia
uh-huh.
and embarrass him.
Mhm.
Okay? Which of the Shakespeare's plays
Mhm.
is the longest? Which of Shakespeare's plays is the longest?
King Lear.
Hamlet.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty
I
good.
think we gonna skip to the get to know you part soon. No, 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 no. Um, outside which New York building was John Lennon killed? Outside which
Mm,
New York building was John Lennon killed?
don't know. Don't care. I'm just glad he's dead. You know.
The Dakota building. I'm not even gonna respond to you.
Mhm.
So have you ever met a person who just like searches for attention? Like they do anything they can to get attention.
Mhm. Mhm. Are you pointing to that mirror over there? It's.
How many of
Mhm.
Snow White's 7 doors have names ending? That's hard. Ending in the letter Y. I'm not even gonna. Well, maybe. Can you? You think you can do it?
Um. Uh. 6.
5.
Uh,
Dopey, grumpy, sneezy, sleepy, happy.
what are the two others? There's Doc. Is one of them. That's the one I was thinking. Um.
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
Where are these questions coming from anyway? What is it?
the
What?
thought catalog.
What? And it's just great questions for a trivia thing. for a
Hmm.
trivia night?
250 trivia questions. You can go online and check it out, guys. It will be fun for a family fun
It seems like
night.
it'd be better in teams, like because some of these questions are pretty hard, but someone might know one or two, you know.
All right. What is the tallest breed of dog in the world? You should know this.
I should. Why should I know this?
I could have sworn we talked about this dog before. What is the tallest breed of dog in the world?
Um,
While
I
you think
don't
about
know.
it,
The
I'm gonna
Great
search for it.
Dane?
Yes. Finally. Two.
Mhm,
Two.
mhm.
How many
The
ribs?
white guy knew something about dogs.
I don't believe in stereotypes. Mm-mm.
That was the color.
I don't see color. Mm. How many ribs are in the human body?
Not enough.
The world, the
Mhm.
world. What is the world's biggest island?
Uh, Aus Australia?
Greenland. Which
What?
country
Okay.
is known as the land of the white elephant? I think you know
Which
this
country is the land of the white elephant?
because you're very stereo. You're that person who believes in stereotypes.
I don't know.
You want me to give you the answer?
Yeah.
Thailand.
Why would that be the white
Man, this is
elephant?
gonna be sad. Are you gonna
What's a white
end on
elephant?
two?
Well, okay.
Oh, you should get this. Oh, please, let you get this. What color eyes do most humans have?
Brown.
Yeah! All right.
Hmm.
Oh, you should know this. It's a part of your history. In which city was Anne Frank's hiding place?
Mm.
Ooh, if you don't get this right, I'm going to take your Jewish card away. I'm calling your
Uh,
mama.
I can't remember the name of the city.
I would like to apologize to the Jewish community for this embarrassment right now.
um, oh, it's Amsterdam.
Oh
I
my
knew
gosh,
it was Holland. I just couldn't remember.
yay! Yay! Right. I was about to be like,
I
Biden,
never been there. I
if
always
you
wanted to
don't
go
know where Anne Frank's hiding place is, then you're not Jewish.
though. Like, oh yeah. Then where does this guilt come from, sir?
uh, which Disney film features the song "When You Wish Upon a Star"?
Oh, Pinocchio.
Oh, yay! Okay, good. What is the lowest army rank of a U.S. soldier?
Private.
Look who's coming up. I may give you a prize after all. Okay.
See, they made that first page intentionally hard
Okay.
so people would never look further.
Well, I've been skipping around. It
Uh,
hasn't. I've been
oh, you've
trying to
been
help
trying
you
to
out.
mess me.
No, I've been trying to help you out. 'Cause
Uh-huh.
there's some difficult ones on here,
Well,
and
maybe
you.
what you think is difficult might be easy for me.
Oh,
Or...
okay.
No.
No,
Keep going. Keep going.
no. Actually, you may know this one because you're a Beatles fan, right?
I mean, they're cool, but I'm not like a fan. But okay.
Well, that was like your time. When growing up, but
uh,
like you may know these people personally. Paul
Mhm.
McCartney, John Legend, John
Yeah.
John Legend. You didn't
You
know.
would think
He,
John Legend
he
was
was
in the Beatles.
he
You'd be
was a
like,
part
what
of
is this?
the
You know that guy who's in the Beatles, John Legend.
Beatles. Before the
You know how they
Beatles.
speak Spanish in Italy?
Who said that? That was people. Before the Beatles were formed, John Lennon, Paul McCartney, and George Harrison were originally members of which group?
Oh, I can't remember.
Mm.
I can't remember.
So do you want me to start skipping around again so you can get easy ones?
Do whatever you gotta do, baby. Just, you know, I take it as it comes.
What is the name of the Earth? What is the name of the Earth's largest ocean?
The Pacific Ocean.
Yeah, you see how it works when I skip around? You see how it's so much easier for you? Yeah.
Uh,
When somebody try to help you out, take it. I think that brings up a good discussion. Why people do not take help when someone's trying to offer them help. What is this pride that kept you from taking my help?
First of all, I didn't know you were doing that anyway. It's not like we discussed that you would be trying to give me easy questions. There were a bunch of hard questions on the first page. So I made a joke about that. And then, I don't know, you took a front to
When I
that
saw
joke.
you struggling, I said, let me start to skip around.
Okay.
You're not into sports, so I won't do sports this way. And actually, I think we're about to have like 9 or 8 minutes left. And I really want my
Good Lord.
viewers to get to know you before you go. Usually we talk about topics here on the show,
Hmm.
and like keep my viewers happy. Viewers as in me, who occasionally watch 2 minutes of it while trying to upload it to another site. So, but this is for a prize. You ready? That one's too easy to get a prize. I'm not gonna give it to you.
What, you
Which
don't want me to get around?
which two countries share the longest international border? This is for a prize.
Which two countries share the longest international border?
But the
Um,
prize he won't be receiving.
China and Russia?
Oh.
Who is it?
Canada and US
Oh,
of A.
okay. So can we, oh, we're not gonna do, you're really not gonna answer any questions?
You want me to answer that? But then we're not gonna have time to get to know you.
Shucks.
Shoot, shoot, shoot. Just a little something because I think
Okay.
you're my only guest who's only like we did our quarantine questionnaire
Hmm.
and then that's it. Like all my other guests, we like share stories and it's a part of the journal part of it. I do like to have fun and I do like to introduce new activities to my guests. And trivia is not new, but
Brand
maybe
new
to somebody. Um,
breaking activity.
but maybe they didn't know they can get trivia from that site. So
That's true.
and
That's
they
true.
didn't know maybe they didn't know about plateau.
Yeah.
So, a few things you can pick up from this episode. But I don't know if you guys know it here, but I have one of the We Three Trolls member.
Yeah. Yeah. I do a podcast
Uh-huh.
with
Remember, I've watched a few episodes.
yeah. Where do you remember who was on those episodes?
Rosafa and Joseph.
Those weren't the guests that were on there, but those are the other people I do it with. Joseph
Mhm.
P. Larkin from Slidell, Louisiana.
Do
He's
Razafa go by Razafa on the podcast, or does she go by Rose on the podcast?
we usually call her Rose Alpha,
Okay.
but
Isn't that what I said? Why you say it as if I said it wrong? Isn't that what I said, or I'm not saying it right?
I think you said it fine.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes she goes by Rose. She's a bartender at the Comedy Store, and she's funny. So she's a friend of ours. Me and Joseph are comedians, and we asked her to be on the podcast. Now
Cool.
we've done it for a couple years, at least. I'm not sure exactly. We're like episode 120, maybe.
Okay. So I think I'm gonna ask you more about your podcast, but I think I want to save it. I want us to do 1 10-minute series after this. So I
Okay,
think I'm gonna save that because I think people are, interested in doing podcasts and they be wanting to know more information. And me starting my journey, I've been learning piece by piece and as I go. So I think us, I mean, I don't think, we can maybe give a little insight on some of the things we've tried.
sure.
So I'll add that in my 10-minute series, and then he has to skedaddle. He has a lot of stuff to do today. But just tell us a little bit more about yourself. You're a comedian.
hmm
What's your favorite comedy club to perform in?
Um, well, the Comedy Store is pretty awesome. Where we were recording the podcast at the Comedy Store until the COVID shut down. But I also like the improv a lot. The improv is really cool to me. People there are cool to me, so I like it. The stage is nice there. Um, the seating is kind of weird in a little bit. I kind of prefer the way Comedy Store has its seating if you're watching. Um,
No, I'm just taking it all in. I'm a really good listener.
you are. You are a great listener.
Yeah.
Just sit back, listen.
Yeah. Um, he's been doing some underground comedy shows since the quarantine.
That's true. That's true. I have done some of
Um,
that.
but they've been maintaining safety because you've been doing it in a parking lot. So everybody's been in their cars. They've been really good about the sanitation. I guess it really doesn't matter as much, since how everybody's out protesting now and mixing and mingling. But
Yeah. But I mean, in actuality, even at the drive-in uh, mic, people are outside of their cars mingling around, and
oh, mingling. I remember you told me I just imagined that they just stood out of their cars to like stretch their legs. I didn't know they were like saying,
at
"What's up?"
first people did, but
And
as it's gone on, it's
like
like they're like,
YOLO
fuck it,
to
like
COVID.
yeah, like people are like, fuck it, you know. mm, There are other people that are just doing like uh, straight up shows with you're just indoors like you would any time before the
Are you scared
COVID.
of COVID?
I was scared of it when they first
Yes.
when they first talked about it. They didn't know a lot about it. At this point, I'm a little less uh, fearful of it because I feel like we now know more about it and we have better numbers and who is most likely to be affected by it, things like that. So,
And this is what made you brave enough to do your underground comedy shows.
it certainly helped mhm, to be like, I don't, I don't think the risk is as large as
Mhm.
it's been portrayed to be, and I think that it's hard to get honest you know, an honest view of the numbers and stuff like that because people have um, varying agendas. What you?
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it
Okay.
because I know we're on a time crunch. Um, so I thank you guys for joining in and getting to know my guests and joining us for some fun trivia. I hope to see you guys on the next episode or listening on the podcast. Follow on Instagram.
Mhm.
Um, I just recently did a name change of the shows, but all the information will always be found on my YouTube. My YouTube info will be found on my Insta. My Insta info will be found on the podcast. So you'll always be able to link the madness until I get it together. But I hope you join me on this journey. And I want to thank you for coming on. And
You're welcome.